YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tim here from Credit Kingdom, back again with another video of 2022. And today, I would like you all to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and comment on the channel. I really appreciate you all and the support. The channel is still growing, and like I said, I owe you all, everything. So I have to keep bringing you all this knowledge and information, all year. Be more consistent, as I say. So today, you all know your favorite topic. Everybody are, pretty much concerned with the CPN. I have been off topic with the personal credit and the business credit, which I will be more, touching on videos on those subjects as well. But since you all, more interested in CPN, so that's what I'm gonna talk about. You all know, you may have been watching, my older videos and pretty much got an idea what it is. So today, pretty much want to tell you all how you can really, use it. Because a lot of people have been contacting me, and straight up, I know some of them been, some police, but it is what it is. So I'm not doing anything illegal on it. So yeah. So a lot of people, they want to just get, a number on a score on it and just crash it out immediately. And what they don't know is that, it always gonna lead back to you, no matter how much you try to, disregard or, oh, I'm safe, I'm using the VPN. None of that stuff really doesn't matter, because it's cameras and videos everywhere of you in and out these stores using these cars, and in and out these lots using these cars, and not paying a car note on it, or using these apartments and not even paying the rent or so forth. So I just want to tell you all, it's in your best interest to use these things in the best of your ability, the right and correct way. So, and the best thing to do is build around your name, because you have all your documentation, such as utility bill, your bank statement, your pay stub. You got some credit cards, a debit card that you can use. And another thing, you can go to the DMV and just get a new ID with your CPN, just as long as you have some documents with that new address that you want on your, that new ID as well. So as long as you can provide those, pretty much you green, you good to go. So a lot of people are running into issues where they run into all these people on Telegram and Facebook or even YouTube, and pretty much getting scammed out of a lot of money, thousands of dollars at that case, because they are desperate. So they hear something good, and they taking around with it without even doing the proper research. So, and that's another thing. Be careful with that as well too. And so the thing you can do with CPN, like I said, you can do anything with it that you can do with your regular, Social Security number. But you can't get, government loans such as the PPP, the SBA. You can't get, unemployment and things like that. So you could go get an apartment. You could go get a car. You could go get a Airbnb stuff. You could get, loan. You could get credit card. So anything, pretty much. So, and another thing is too, a lot of people just want to, focus on one thing. They want to get $10 or $20,000 just on one thing, such as, the phone place. They want to go to the phone stores, hit like 3 phone stores, and, pretty much sell a phone. And you could do that, but also, why not build your CPN up correctly, where you can get major things, different category of things. So you build it up to, a T, such as you add some zombie debt. Of course, I'm still researching on that as well. And another thing with zombie debt, I know it works because, it's hard, it's very difficult, to find information out there on it, because ain't nobody really, trying to put that information out there for us, for the public. So that's how you know it's for the secret society, the elite people who've been around doing this. How you think these people are able to, crash out their credit over and over, and have these different profiles and build them up so fast? They don't just, take years and years to, oh, I'm gonna get this credit card, I'm gonna get this loan, I'm gonna spend a year paying it back and then pay it off, spend 6 months paying off this credit. No, they don't do that. They just go back old uncollectible debt and add it to their, the CPN, or they regular credit profile, or their business profile. So now they can unlock them hundreds of thousands of dollars that they can get. with them credit cards or loans. And how you think people like rent reporters and rental karma can report you and can backdate your history for the past 2 years? They don't go to your bank or your landlord. Actually, they have all the documentation in a form where they can just say, hey, okay, this person lived at this address for the past 2 years. They've been paying this amount of rent. So they go take that same information that you told them and they go file it with the Secretary of State through their system, and they send it off to the court. So again, put it in public records. They send it to the credit bureaus, and they already established as a finance company or data furnisher. So the credit bureau is gonna recognize that, and guess what? It get put on your credit. So once they pick up the information, so, and just like with debt collection companies, how you can go default on a loan or credit card, and the bank can then sell your uncollectible debt that you wasn't paying on to a third party collection company. And guess what they do? They harass you, and then they put it on your credit. How you think they're able to do that? By like I said, by having all the correct forms and documentation and having a business set up to the T, where they are allowed to get the type of respect from the credit bureaus and the banks, because they are business to business. We are looked at as, consumers, and we're not part of the, the business platform. So we just regular people to those people. So the elites, the people are power, as I should say. So just think of that. So pretty sure that'll spark something in your mind. So like I said, set up an entity as a data furnisher, or you find the right connection. Find somebody who already has that type of connection, who can report that information for you. So if they do have a furniture company, they also sell zombie debt, buy that, pay them extra, and get it reported to your CPN or your credit profile, or even in your business. The same thing with UCC1. It's everything all aligns together. So like I said, it just takes a lot of research and putting things, lining things up from A to Z, crossing your I's with all your T's, as they say, things like that. So another thing I want to pretty much, is going to be a second part of this video, pretty much breaking down someone's, one of my clients' credit profile, and how they can get, $50,000 if they wanted to. And I'm pretty much consulting them about how they can pretty much attach a business to their name, or even, use the money to buy the age corporation, and then they get hundreds of thousands, even, a million. So that's something that I'm currently working on now. So I am going to break down this credit profile for you all. So stick with me through that. So pay close attention. All right, take it easy. Hey, everybody. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you all with the credit profile. So I try to make this second part not too long. So I'm gonna walk y'all through, or have this someone's credit profile. I do credit, so I am helping them out with their credit to get it right back established. As you all know, like I always say, the credit score doesn't matter. It's what's behind the credit score that matters. So as you all can see, you got some derogatory, such as maybe public record, the inquiries, account, our primary accounts, of course, the age. So if this person were to throw authorized user on this credit profile, it'll really, juice it up with the score and everything. So they always made the payments on time, and the credit card use is pretty high. But like I said, if you add authorized user, it would pretty much offset the credit card utilization and the age, which is really juice it up to about like 770, 780 in that range. So let me see. If you all can look at the accounts, pretty much strategy for this is that when you all are building your credit profile or CPN, you pretty much want to get established primary trade lines on it. So you want to get something in a long run. So like I said, if you all can get zombie debt, this not zombie debt of course, but if you all can get zombie debt reported to your credit profile, that'll be amazing. Like I'm still researching on that as well. So a strategy for this, say for example, let's go to TransUnion. So we're gonna look at the personal loans, right? So if we look at let me find it. So okay, other loan. So if you all can see, one thing you did was take out a loan. this one was 15,000. So you pretty much you take out the loan, right? Um, and you don't use the money, you just let the money sit. So you pay on it. I'm not saying pay on it for all these months, but of course you're gonna have a little bit of interest. But have the money set in the account. Use that same money that they gave you to pay them back the same money. So you do this for a couple months or 3 months, and then just pay them all back at once. So that'll show that account was completely paid off, and they still gonna give the months on there as well, depending on how you do it. Another strategy was with this one was that with Goldman Sachs, a loan was taken out about like 20K. So I don't know why it's still reporting, because if you got a relationship with your primary bank and you go to another bank and take out a loan, your primary bank, they want to compete with that customer. So this one was 20,000. It's still reporting that's open, but Chase came along in this situation. Chase came along and gave this person pretty much the same amount of money that Goldman Sachs did through their credit card. So they now Chase is now, this shouldn't be open still, but it's just a strategy that you can use. So once this get closed out, it will look like this person paid all these loans and paid them back. Really, they were just pretty much the same loan, just with different banks trying to compete for your money. And so that looks very well on your credit profile. And another thing too is having a home mortgage. So if you have a home mortgage, that'd be amazing too, to open up, doors. Like I said, with the Chase one, Chase came along and offered this person, um, to take out a loan with them instead. So eventually that Goldman Sachs going to get closed out. So all I'm trying to say is that you want to have your credit profile, spiced up. So if this person wanted to, they can go out and get, these type of amount of loans for 34,000, 50,000. So because their profile is so set up that they can get this type of money because they got the history on there. And that's where Zombie Debt comes into play at too. You can pretty much, alter your credit profile by using the Zombie Debt as well. And this how people, they do get ahead by using this method, because they don't want to, rebuild their own credit and start from scratch. You know how many years that'll take to get such established history? It'll take too much time and energy and money. So there are loopholes, which is the Zombie Debt. So yeah, what else? That was pretty much it. So I just don't want y'all to keep focused on the credit score as well. And this person don't even have a business attached to their name. But if they did, that 50,000 to 30,000, that's turned to six figures already. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. I understand everybody wants some quick money, but you can do it. You just gotta know what you want to do with the money. That's another thing I advise people. Don't just get 10, 20,000 and just spend the money, and then be looking crazy in the end. Like, damn, now you got to start over from scratch. So I'll keep y'all updated. YouTube, stick with me. I appreciate y'all for the support, and I'll be bringing you more videos this year with great information and knowledge. The more I learn, the more you all would know as well. So keep it easy.